A major international conference to address climate change is now looking for a new host. The United Nations COP25 conference was due to be held in the Chilean capital Santiago next month. But because of widespread public unrest, President Sebastian Pinera has cancelled the event. Its organisers are now hurriedly looking for a new venue in a new country. Evelyn Laverick reports.
Weeks of riots over inequality have taken their toll in Chile. President Sebastian Pinera has announced the country's pulling out of hosting both an APEC trade summit as well as the high-profile COP25 gathering on climate change. Chile's leader, who is fighting for his political survival, said restoring order was his priority.
As president of all Chileans, I always have to put the problems and interests of Chileans, their needs, their desires and their hopes first in line.
COP25 was originally supposed to be hosted by Brazil, but last year President Bolsonaro, who has since come under criticism as swathes of the Amazon rainforest burn, pulled out. His foreign minister recently claimed climate alarmism is just a plot by cultural Marxists. This second withdrawal is a huge blow to hopes of progress on what many see as the crisis of climate change. Chile's decision comes amid global climate protests. Earlier this month, activists organised demonstrations in cities across Europe, drawing attention to global warming. Environmentalist Greta Thunberg has become a household name for her Fridays for Future climate strikes.
It's an honour for me to be here with you today. I don't know how many you are, but it sure looks like a lot of people.
And as the news was announced, a US-based organisation also separately revealed that tens of millions more people than previously thought were at risk of coastal flooding from climate-driven sea level rises within the next century. Most disappointed will be developing countries, those vulnerable to the effects of rising sea levels and stronger storms. They were banking on the summit to raise their claims for more help from the richest nations. Until Chile withdrew, world leaders were preparing to discuss the implementation of the Paris Accord, the landmark international climate agreement first signed at COP21 in 2015. This year's UN event is still expected to go ahead, but only after an undignified scramble to find yet another venue. Evelyn Laverick, Euronews.